What if you woke up this morning and the first person that met you was a coach? They have their clipboard, stopwatch, whistle in hand, and lead you through a finely crafted exercise routine, giving you motivation all along the way. After a quick shower, you have another expert waiting on you at the breakfast table. It's a nutritionist who has perfectly planned the perfectly balanced breakfast for you. As you leave for work, imagine another expert shows up in the car on the commute in. It's a time management expert. All your appointments and all your responsibilities are laid out in a neat little plan, and also your priorities are all in order. Wouldn't it be nice if we had experts just throughout our day to guide us and to lead us along? Well, for some of us, depending on whether we're a control freak or not, that might be a dream or a nightmare. But nonetheless, I want to assure you that we do have expertise along the way. In John 14, in verse 16, Jesus gives us this promise. He writes and says, "And I will pray the Father, and he will give you another helper, that he may abide with you forever." The word translated helper is also translated comforter in some translations. It's also translated counselor in others. The Greek word literally means someone who is sent alongside to help us, to be the expert in our lives. That expert is God himself in the person of the Holy Spirit that indwells all who are believers in Jesus Christ. He knows everything, and he's the guidance we need to turn to. Well, how does that work? Well, first of all, it has to be that we are aware of it, that we are counting on it, that we know that we have that kind of comfort, counselor, and care in our lives. Secondly, we need to be listening. We don't hear the whistle of the coach or the words of the expert in these ears and with these eyes. But with eyes of faith and ears of faith, we need to be listening to his promptings in our hearts. He wants to lead us and guide us, to steer us away from danger and steer us into a path of spiritual success. Be listening for his voice today and tune your heart to be eager to obey and follow his promptings.